Imagine starting a movement while you're still in high school. That's what our next guest has done.
And we first met Greenwood's Chase Marvil in the spring of 2016. At the time, he had just graduated from Woodbridge High School with dreams of inspiring others. Fast forward today, that is exactly what Chase is doing.
And we are happy to have Chase with us today in historic Studio D. Welcome back.
Thank you.
2016,
Yeah.
hard to believe. So for those who aren't familiar with it's called the Inspiring Project.
Mm-hmm.
Give us an overview of what it is.
Basically, it's a movement that helps with mental illness and mental health, and also helps those that are dealing with bullying and things like that in school. I started it online when I was 15, and from there it's just grown on social media and in the community, and I've just been able to do so many great things with it.
It has grown,
Yes.
and you've done great. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. I understand you've gotten to the point of passing out scholarships.
Yes, so actually, once I got out of high school, I realized that college was a very expensive thing, and some people aren't able to go to college or just kind of have to, give up on that just because
Right.
of the expense of that. So what I wanted to do was to be able to branch out my project a little bit more and be able to help those in need for, getting that degree.
And this is actually the 4th year
Yes.
you've been doing that.
Yep.
So tell us about who applies for these scholarships.
Yeah, so I actually have 2 separate scholarships. One of them is for one of my graduating senior from my high school, Woodbridge High School, and then there's another one specifically for any high school graduate or current college student in Delaware.
So, when you first started the Inspiring Project, did you see it going down the scholarship road, or was this something that developed?
Yeah, it honestly just developed. I honestly didn't have much intentions when I first started it. It's just something when I got out of school, I realized that, the heavy workload of college and, starting my own, my own journey of different things that I was getting involved in.
Right.
I realized that some of the things that I was able to do while in high school kind of had to be put on the back burner just because of the amount of stress and things like that. So I was like, you know what, if I'm not able to do all that I was able to do in high school, let me just do something just to take it to the next level a little bit.
And it appears you have been able to take it to a next level. Have you been able to see positive outcomes from what you're doing?
Yeah, definitely. I've been able to see, we have plenty of applicants every single year, and one of the things that I ask in the application is just to give them opportunity to explain if they were given a fundraising opportunity, what would they do to raise that money and what would they put it towards. And it's just so awesome to see all the things that the kids are doing. Like I was in school, wanting to do things where they're impacting the community, impacting the world, or just anything that they're passionate about.
So your project has really made a difference.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Any ideas where you're going from here?
Like I knew when I was 15, I have no idea, but I just want to keep doing what I'm doing now and just continue to help out those that when I can.
So if anybody wants to apply for the scholarships, what do they do?
They can go on to theinspiringscholarship.com and they can apply via, they can print out an application and mail it in, or they can actually do it online as well. And that is until April the 10th of this year.
All right, we'll have a link to that website on our website, delmarvalife.com. Click on what's happening. Founder of the Inspiring Project, Chase Marvil. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.